Well, thank you, Mr. President. Shrinkflation now apparently coming for our Oreos. Fans of the iconic cookie are fuming at the company, and a new Wall Street Journal headline is explaining why. Quote, the biggest shrinkflation scandal yet. Oreo fans think cookies have less filling. Say it ain't so. The maker of Oreos denies tinkering with the amount of cream filling, but some say double-stuffed Oreos are not what they used to be. Greg, I'm not even sure I can see this thin layer of cream in my Oreo.
Yeah. The white stuff is missing. Has anybody checked with Hunter?
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. But, you know, the Oreo fans grew suspicious when they suddenly felt healthier. Why isn't a candidate for president running with this issue? Chris Christie should get in front of this. Wow. You know, here's the deal. If they are cutting costs, why skimp on the white stuff? It's the best part of the cookie. It's why the double stuff sells so well. But under Joe Biden's America, they hate everything white. I guess that's why the white filling is now seen as domestic
Literally
terror.
In my head,
more of your identity politics. This is more identity politics, Jessica. They're going after the white filling.
This is how Trump wins 22% of the black vote. If these cookies are this big.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
I mean, Judge, look at that. There is barely any white filling.
I am an Oreo cookie connoisseur. All right, I do 3 packages a day. All right, I do. It's sick. There's something wrong with me. Although peppermint patties are my favorite. But anyway, all you taste now is just the outside cracker. It's like you don't even taste the sugar and the cream on the inside anymore. So I can testify as an expert that they have reduced the amount of the sweetest part of the Oreo.
I was surprised this was about the double stuff Oreos. So I've fully transitioned. This is my announcement to double stuffed Oreos and the golden ones. So I've gone extra white, actually, in all of this.
Are you changing your pronoun?
To chonky and chonkier. No. I don't know if I believe. I feel like they're the same, or at least the ones that I'm having are the same.
How
these
many
slim
of these
ones.
do you eat?
Well, when you get the double stuffed golden pack, it's like the 4 huge rows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my husband and I can crush it in an evening if it's a good night.
Charlie, I'm not a big Oreo fan, I will say. But, I mean, the broader point here is you open a bag of chips and it's like half full.
Oh, yeah.
I go to the grocery store, I swear, $24 for a pack of chickens. And they say inflation has come down, but people are not feeling it. And if people don't feel it, it's bad.
No, it's funny. I actually noticed it myself, but I just thought it was some sort of new kind of cookie. Like it was like a thinner Oreo.
They have a thinner one.
They have thins.
They were fine, but whatever. But you can't lie about it. And like when Joe Biden talks about the economy, he talks about how there's this disconnect between the great economy that I'm giving America and the terrible economy everybody feels. It's like, dude, that's not a disconnect. Yeah. That's a lie, and you're telling it, and you can't win it. Oreos can't tell the lie any better than Joe Biden.
But, you know, the good news is he actually admitted, he said, finally, I understand people don't feel the numbers. Oh, you have that?
We have that. Let's play it.
I acknowledge there's a disconnect between the numbers and how people feel about their place in the world right now. We can deal with the second part as well. We still have work to do, but our model for growing is delivering real results for all Americans.
You never know if it's over or he's just pausing, you know. Right. But the truth is, he's got to understand, what is it, 69%, 70% are not happy with the economy. It may even be higher, 80%. And so they finally said to him, Joe, you got to go out there and tell the people you feel what they feel. Yes. It took months, but he finally kind of admitted it.
But it's still insulting because he's sitting here saying that there's a disconnect as if his story is not a lie. His story is a lie.
Wow, that's a closest you're going to get.
Can we get back to the topic of Oreos, for God's sake?
Well,
here's my solution. Here's my solution. You should make your own Oreos, where you come with a little stack of the wafers, and you get a little tub of the white. And you can spread it yourself.
Yeah, you can buy icing in a can.
That way, right?
I will say, Jessica, to the point of the economy, just quickly, you know, that people aren't feeling it. I remember being at CNN on a panel and a Democrat holding up a newspaper right before Donald Trump was elected saying, the economy is great. If only these numbers got out there. The bottom line is if people don't feel it, as the president acknowledges, I mean, about 30 days later, Donald Trump was elected after that moment.
Yeah.
100%. I've said that he should be talking about this from the jump. You want to talk about your policies, but you also want to be the empathizer in chief. But there has been a bit of a turn. We've seen what's happened, prices of eggs, milk, gas across the country. And now in the new YouGov poll, his approval or Bidenomics or handling the economy went up to 46%. Now, do you want that over 50%, 100%? That's a lot of percentages I threw out. But it used to be below 40%. So usually when things are turning around, it takes about 6 months to a year for people to fully be emphasizing it in terms of polling. But it does seem like
He's
it's
been
getting
in,
better.
How long has he been in?
Yeah, long
Yeah,
time.
It's a long time, too.
Yeah.
And word of warning
2.5,
to Republicans,
3.
the economy didn't really translate too well in the midterms. So that's one.
Do you think this is an impeachable offense?
Yes.
The Oreo
No doubt.
cookie? I think we need to do
Yes.
that.
For
We need
Nabisco?
a
special
select
on Fox
committee
Nation.
to open tomorrow. All right. Well, up next, rap legend Snoop Dogg shocking the world after announcing he is giving up.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.